Hey guys, it's Annie, welcome back to my channel, and today's video, although it's a bit delayed, I'll get more into that later, but today's video is of course my October 2021 plan with me, and I'm in love with how this month's theme turned out, so I'm super excited for you guys to see this video. And without further ado, be sure to like, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell for more bullet journaling, wellness and inspirational content from me, and let's get right to it. So hey guys, I know I said this video was delayed, and of course it is by a little bit, only by like a week and a bit maybe, just because I've been super busy with school and everything lately, but I still managed to get this video up because I did end up getting COVID. I'm all better now, but I'm still isolating, so I thought while I have a lot more free time than I usually would, I'd film this video and get it out for you guys because I couldn't miss a month of Plan With Me, you know, it's just essential for me. But anyways, so this month's theme, as I said, because I am super busy and I want to be able to maintain this theme well, I went for something really simple and I chose a cute little ghost theme. I didn't go for anything Halloween. Well, it is Halloween, I'm saying, but I didn't go for like scary or like anything realistic like that because I thought these cute little whimsical ghost doodles were one, a lot cuter and will look a whole lot nicer in my bullet journal. But two, they're really easy to draw out and anyone can draw them. Like literally it's some sort of like droplet kind of shape and you can do them however you like. I was originally going to add like a little mouth or a smile or something, but I did the eyes on all of them and I thought it looked really cute, so I decided to just leave it at that. So the colours I'm using are very minimal for this month. It is just some really toned down purples and some also kind of bluey shades as well. So kind of blue and purple theme going on. I thought that fit with the ghosts. And it does contrast last month's colours as well, which were like warm colours like reds, oranges, mustards. But this month I went for purples and blues as well. And for the quote page, which you just saw, I used a Justin Bieber quote from his song called Ghost. I thought it'd be very fitting. It's called I'll Settle for the Ghost of You. I love Justin Bieber's album and that song, so I thought it was fitting to include a quote from it in this month's theme as the song is called Ghost. Anyways, moving on to my calendar, I did the usual layout, but I did it using my grey pen. I've done this a few times before, but I thought for this month it would look really cute. I did most of the boxes and kind of like grid drawings in this grey pen just because it contrasts nicely with the fine liner I use for the doodles. And for the days of the week and lots of the other writing I'm going to be doing, I used this purple fine liner from Paper Chase. I will have a link below. I got it a few months ago and it's just so cute. Obviously I got it in a set, but that's the colour that went with this month's theme. So that's the one I used. And in terms of the two like felt tip colours I'm using for the titles and more, the purple and the blue are both mild liners, zebra mild liners. You know, they're like my absolute favourites. So obviously I'll have those linked below as well. So I did my usual layout with the YouTube and Instagram growth trackers and then added some ghost doodles at the top once I finished. So hey, now moving on to my habit and mood tracker. For this month I decided to keep them on one single spread, which is super weird because usually I do a whole double spread dedicated to my habit and mood trackers. But I started drawing out the mood tracker and planning out like the spacing of it on the other page, and it took up like barely half the page, so I decided to move it over and just do it on the same spread as the habit tracker, as I've been tending to just be planning 6 habits as opposed to 12 in these past few months, and it's just been working better for me because it takes less time to fill them out and I feel like I can focus in more on those habits a lot better if I had more. So I decided to do the habit and mood tracker one single spread, and then on the left side I did my other tracker spread, which is like my sleep, steps and screen time, which I would usually have on the next page with my exercise tracker. But you'll see what I did. I kind of shifted everything forward just to save space, and just to make it more simple, I guess. So for the habit tracker, the ones I'm doing as usual, I think these are exactly the same as last month, but they are workout, yoga, walk, water, no spend, and read. These are just the main habits that I like to track on my bullet journal, and that's what works for me, but obviously switch it around, change it up to what works for you. Next, for my mood tracker, I just did this below, as I said. I drew 31 little ghosts. I think I counted correctly. It took me ages to try and count them. But yeah, I was going to originally draw like a little smile or like expression on their face to indicate my mood, but I didn't do that on the rest of the doodle, so I thought it would look weird. So I think I'm going to end up just colouring it in the shade of like grey, and the darker it is, like the worse my mood is, I guess. So hopefully most of the ghosts will be light and white and like stay like that colour, as opposed to being darker when my mood is worse, I guess, and like hopefully I'll try and keep it like some sort of shades of grey, but I'll see when I start filling it in when it comes to October. Next, as I said, is my usual tracker spread. Kept this exactly the same as I usually would, just on the other side. I track steps per hour and screen time, and then I have another little box above that for sleep. I just have the hours from 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. and then I draw a line depending on how many of those hours I actually slept. Yeah. So now for the final couple of spreads, and it is my usual exercise spread and my monthly playlist. I usually would include a content planner, but I'm kind of reducing posting, especially on Instagram, to like once a week per account. So I have my wellness account and of course my bullet journaling account where I post all of the spreads you're seeing today over the course of the month. So I'll be posting only once a week on my bullet journal, mostly where I post my monthly spreads. I won't be posting my weekly spread just because it takes so much time every week to draw it and then take pictures, but I still will be creating them and you'll probably see them in my end of year flip through, of course. But anyways, I'm only posting once on there a week and then once on my wellness account where I post recipes and other stuff like that. But anyways, that is linked below. That was a bit off track, but anyways, I'm not doing a content planner this month. I'm just doing these two spreads. So I did my exercise, which is just as normal. I left the key blank just so I can change it when I decide what I want to do, because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with that yet. But I'll probably do the same as I usually do. I just need to choose out the colours. Anyways, for my playlist, I am keeping it simple. I printed out the album covers beforehand. I've got 5 songs. The first one, of course, is Ghost by Justin Bieber. I kept with that theme. Obviously, it goes with the Ghost theme that I have. But technically, when I wrote that song, I kind of meant the whole entire album because I've been obsessed with it for the past month. But I just wrote Ghost because I chose Ghost to write down because it goes with the theme. That was a ramble, but you guys would know what I'm talking about. Next is Who's in Your Head by the Jonas Brothers. I've been loving them for ages now, and I love their new song. Next is Love Sweet Love by Little Mix, same goes for them. Psycho by Maisie Peters and Shivers by Ed Sheeran. Yeah, it's been a really good month. I've been listening to music so much, so those are some of my top 5 songs. And then underneath and around the page, I added some more ghost doodles just to make it look even more cute. And yeah, that's it for this plan with me. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to like, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for more bullet journaling, wellness and inspirational content from me, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys, and stick around for the final flip through, which should be coming in a few seconds.